Tune in and see how teens grow and how they deal with everyday struggles. Because adults and teens, we have to work together, and we really have to learn from one another. So if you're looking for inspiration, we'll give you the content that you need. So adults and teens will help you on whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, podcast show, whatever it takes. Whatever it takes, podcast show.
What's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? We back again. Whatever It Take podcast, episode 3. We going live, man. We got a great special guest. I am Sheldon Thurgood.
And I am Arthur Bailey Moore.
And today's topic, we be talking about life issues. And when we talk about life issues, we talking about like going up to the mountain. You know, trying to go up to the highest top that you're trying to get to. Wherever you're trying to go, it's always going to be somebody that's going to try to stop you in all obstacles, that's going to try to keep you from going where you're trying to go. And guys, we here to talk about it with our special guest, young entrepreneur, motivational speaker, the author of What's Life. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Justin Manuel Jr. in the building.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Justin Manuel Jr, the author of What's Life. I'm here today to talk.
We appreciate you coming in, man. It's a pleasure. Me and Bailey, we read your book, man. We've been thinking about you. We couldn't wait to get you on the show, brother. We was like, man, ain't nothing gonna stop us. Rain, sleet, stuff. We can get in this thing, man, and meet this great guy right here, man. And we just thank you for being here today.
I'm happy to be here. Thank you.
Yeah. How was your day? How your day going?
Today's been pretty cool, you know. Got me a little nap in. I feel energized, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Represent the What Life shirts, as you can see.
Oh, yeah.
We in here, man. We in here. We in here supporting. Got Bailey in here, man.
Yeah, what's
you know,
up?
these two authors, young entrepreneurs in the building. We appreciated your book. Had meant a lot. You know, I read it and I felt it. You know, I felt a lot where you was coming from.
Yeah.
Who inspired you?
Well, the inspiration about my book, What's Life, was inspired by my mom because, like, she really pushed me, like, so much, like, when it comes to this writing, like, when my writing, like, just writing, like, she is my inspiration. Like, I don't know what I would do if it wasn't for my mom, like, because ever since I was 9, like, it's like I just been writing, and then she just been there, like, throughout my whole life. And it's just,
Yeah,
like,
so, you know, I read your book, and I'm not gonna lie, it took just very relatable, kind of related to me a lot, you know. But how do you feel this book relates to young adults and kids like me?
Well, I feel like it really you can relate to it no matter your age. You know, you can be 5, you can be 10, you can be 37, 50. You know, it doesn't matter how old you are. You know how young you are. You can relate to it because you will always have obstacles, and no matter what you're trying to do. And there's going to be people that tell you that you can't do it, but you just have to learn how to push through it because there's going to be a lot of hate in the world.
Because in life, I discovered, too, that, you know, when you're trying to give it all you got, no matter what you in, what type of field, whatever you do, it's always going to be some, adversity. You know, it's always going to be, like, obstacles that come your way. But no matter what, like, through your book, it taught me how no matter who comes in and try to stop me. See, in his book, he has animals as characters.
Yeah.
So it's a great thing. I mean, you're right. It's relatable. It can reach not just kids but adults as well. Because I'm already seeing it, and I'm already, you know, excited about, you know, that goal and trying to get to the top. You know.
Yeah, right. Because, you know, same goes for me. I had to go through many obstacles to get where I am today. You know, it took me a while to just kind of get myself together in order to, you know, become an author and motivational speaker. Right. You know, just becoming a young entrepreneur. And so, also, one more thing. You hear that, Mr. Sheldon? You're never too old. You're never too old, man.
Never too old. Remember that.
You're never too old. You're right. I let you, yeah, you're right. You're right. So we
like, you know, after I read your book, that goat kind of represents me, the person that's reading the book.
Right.
So, could you tell us more about what that goat represents? Like, does it represent you?
Okay, so I just like talking about this topic so much. Okay, so the GOAT represents the reader because the GOAT is the greatest, and in order to be the greatest, you have to prove yourself, and that's what the GOAT did, and you can be a GOAT one day. So
Yeah.
you gotta prove yourself to be a GOAT. If you want to be a GOAT, climb that mountain.
Yeah, you know, you trying
So
to become the next LeBron James.
Yeah.
Next Michael
James.
Jordan. Michael Jordan, he the real goat.
Or the Shelby Curry, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But and I seen, man, that those characters, and I heard that nobody drew that but you.
Oh,
You was the person that drew your own characters, man. How's
Oh,
that, man? How you draw pictures too, man? What's going on?
okay. So no. Okay, so look. So I didn't draw these. I actually got the ownership for these images, but
Okay.
I can't draw. I like drawing a lot. I love doing it. I do it all the time.
Right.
But yeah,
So you actually kind of drew it to how you wanted the characters.
yeah,
to
because
look like.
at first I really was drawing it, and then I was like, I don't think it's gonna work. So
Right.
so yeah, we had to get that together.
Get that together. Yeah, and it's
Yes, sir.
great, man. I like the what was that? The bear, man. That first bear, like when he come out of nowhere in the beginning, trying to stop you, just kind of went past him like it wasn't nothing.
Yeah, I mean that's what you have to do. You have to ignore anybody that tells you anything negative because negativity it doesn't help the world. So you need more positivity, and if you ignore the negativity, it stops the negativity from coming in.
And you need more people like us
Yeah,
right
you know
here
what
in the
I'm
world.
saying?
You
We
need
need
more
more
people
Sheldons.
like
You
You know
know
what
us.
I'm saying?
More
All
babies,
these,
you know?
all three of us, Yeah, man.
So like, just like the GOAT, he faced some hardships along the way until he was eventually able to get to the top of that mountain.
Right.
Does that GOAT kind of represent you in some way? Did you go through some hardships and challenges?
Yes, many hardships and challenges. Yeah, it's really the main hardship I really have to go through is I still have to deal with the death of my grandfather. My papa he passed away when I was like 8, and it just bothered me. It hurts me every now and then, but yeah, that's one of the hardships that I have to.
Man.
Meant a lot to you. Did a lot for you.
Yeah.
In life.
But you were able to push through though.
Right.
That's
Push-
yeah,
Right. Right. And that's good. You use that energy to do something great.
right.
And now he looking down at you like, man, my boy, man, he
Yeah,
doing
I
it,
just
right?
know he's proud of me. Yeah.
And he's proud of you.
Yes.
The last part, man, when that character had, and this made me look sad, man, when that character, cause that's another little turn that I like in your book because, what was that the mountain lion? Was that the one at the end, or the one with the claws?
Oh, it was the wolf.
The wolf.
Mm-hmm.
The wolf had, sliced his claws. I mean, his horns.
Right.
The goat horns. And he scratched them,
Right.
on the side. And I'm looking like, man, this goat finna turn around and go back home crying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm like, oh, man, don't tell me. Dang, poor little goat. You know what I'm saying? But guess what the goat did? Got up and he did like a Harlem Shake on him. Oh, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Harlem Shake on him. And then he just, what he said, push through.
He whammed him.
Kept
he
moving
went
forward.
Whammed through.
And it felt like, you just going through those tough matches, whether it's
Right.
basketball, whether it's football, any sports, any type of challenges that's coming your way. It don't matter how hard it hurts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It don't matter
Yeah.
how tough the pain is. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if you get bruises because you might get some. You know what I'm saying? Just don't turn around and go back home.
And then after you get knocked down, you just want to get up and go
Back
as
up.
twice as hard.
And that I'm so glad that it's like it all just people really understand the message in the story cause okay, so that part in particular it really represents it's not always gonna be people just talk. It's gonna be really hard times to where it's gonna make you want to give up sometimes, but you really have to push yourself. It's like you can't let the hard times overcome you. You have to overcome the hard times itself.
Exactly. Because you can use that in any type of deal, any type of example.
Correct.
Whether it's the winter storm we had, the pandemic we going through right now.
Right.
Right.
What you gonna do? You gonna just sit at home and just sit there? No, we gonna set goals.
Right.
You can be doing something with your life. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're not going to let nothing stop us for completing our mission, our goals, becoming successful, accomplishing dreams. We're going to go hard. You know what I'm saying? No matter what. And then at the end, you got the eagle. So I look at the eagle. This eagle, guys, you know what? I'm going to let you explain. Tell me, we talked about the goat. Everybody, we talked about the goat. But y'all forgot. We want y'all to get the book, too. But we going to just tell y'all little snippets about the book.
We don't want to spoil you the book. We
Yeah,
don't want to spoil you the book for
that's
y'all.
what the book for.
You got to get this book.
You got to make sure you get the book. But
Yeah.
can you tell everybody about that eagle, though, man?
Well, the eagle, you know, it's a graceful animal. You know, it describes grace. You know, it is grace. You know, so basically the eagle really has it really shows like you have to find that grace throughout your journey. You have to find what sends you going, what sends you up that mountain. You know, so the grace for me would be my mom, because you know, like she really is an influence through me, like throughout this my writing. You know, like as me being an author, and yeah, so she's my grace. So you have to find that grace, guys. Find your grace.
Yeah, so man, that eagle for me is just, you know, the eagle is basically just your motivation to push
Right.
forward. You can be anybody, anything, a
Yes.
symbol. It doesn't have to be just one specific thing. It just can be, oh, my motivation is to help out the community around me. My motivation is to just success.
Success.
My
Success
dreams,
is
my
a-
goals, it's everything. So
You see that eagle, when I look at it, too, I look at it like it's the man upstairs, like it's God. And he's
Yes.
he's setting you up to see what you gonna do.
that's why in the
Right.
book, I don't want to
Oh,
spoil
no,
it.
you
I don't want to spoil it. I don't want to spoil it.
Go give it to him. Go give it to him.
That's why the whole time the eagle was watching over the
there you
goat
go.
as he was climbing up the mountain.
Exactly. See him, I'm gonna put him on his mission, because our missions, my mission, you know, with what I do, you know, with you, you know, challenges just come. You're gonna go through that life challenge. God gonna put you through missions. He gonna see how well you know, is you gonna give up on that mission, or you gonna have faith?
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Mhm.
Or you gonna do it for him?
There's
I'ma
always trials and tribulations.
trials and
Yes, sir.
tribulations. I'm gonna set you up. I got a path right here for you.
Path
All
of
you gotta do
righteousness.
is just walk my path. And you gonna go through things
Yes, sir.
in life. You gonna always go through things. But I tell you what, if you walk my path, I guarantee you, I'm gonna get you where I'm trying to, you know, try to put you at. You know, whether it's whatever that dream is, I'm gonna make that dream come true.
Yes.
But you have to go through challenges. That's just what life is. What's life? You know what I'm saying?
What's life?
And so I look at the eagle as the man upstairs guard, man, and he just up there sitting there as that eagle. He was looking, and he was just flying around, and that goat just wanted to get to where that eagle was going. You know what I'm saying? I want to be that eagle, but I have to go through these life challenges. I have to go through these obstacles. And I feel like God is telling us, hey, man, in order for us to make it, it's not easy in life.
Right.
I'm going to take you through these challenges. And once you get through them, you can be over there. I got you. You be with me.
So you get to look back at your journey and see like you really done great. Like you did an amazing job on the way, you know, on your path. You done, like you look back and see your success. You know, you see your hard work. It all pays off. Like, and it feels it's a good feeling. You know.
And then all those people that judged you said, nah, you can't do this, man. Just go back home. Now they're looking at you like, wow,
They all looking
you
up
really
like,
did
oh,
it.
he made it up there, and I told him he couldn't.
Exactly.
I feel bad now. It's just like,
Maybe I should climb a mountain. You know?
yeah.
Yeah. And once you get to that top and you've seen all those people that, just like Bailey said, that just thought you couldn't make it.
Right.
Oh, he's not going to do it. You know, he's got to go through the bear. He's got to go through, all the wolves. He's got to go through, who was that, my other character?
So you know, you got the bears, the wolves,
lion.
And you got the
mountain
lion. So,
lion.
and you know what's all in the jungle. You got snakes. You got other
Yes.
reptiles. Anything that's in there that's trying to stop you or scare you. Because you might see something and be like, oh, I'm finna turn around. I'm not, you know.
Yeah.
And you get scared and you walk away from it.
Mm-hmm.
But no, you'll find another route to go to get there. Don't turn around and go back home.
Don't go home.
Let's figure out another way to stay on that path where that
Right.
eagle in the book was going. Where he flying to, you might have to, take some detours in life. But that's part of it. And that's how you become successful. You do what other people don't want to do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's sometimes things might have to be uncomfortable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To be comfortable. You know, but in order to make it, you have to go through something.
And
I love that. And then when it was like the victory. It was like they was all looking up at him at the mountain, like,
yes.
you know,
I did it.
it's like I did it. That was great, man. The people down there that was looking up. So how do you feel like making it to the top? Like, say, like, when you make it to the top of that mountain, are you finished?
Oh no, your journey is still, that's just the beginning. You know, like once you make it there, that is just the beginning of your quest to success. You know, it's like you, after that goal, you have to set another one. You can't just stop there. You know,
because some people might just stop. They made
yeah,
it.
it's like you can't be satisfied the way you at. You got to keep going. You got to keep
satisfied.
going. Life,
You know.
life gives you goals. You got to set goals in life. You know,
When one dream comes true, go look for another one.
right.
You just gotta continue to dream.
You can't just be satisfied with that one goal. You gotta keep pushing yourself.
Yeah.
It's the right way to, you know, it's like boosting yourself. It's like, you know, adding. It's like boosting your character.
Yeah.
You know.
in a video game, man.
Exactly.
Well, yeah.
Yeah,
And then-
video game.
And then you accomplish that one goal. You, like you said, the confidence start building up.
Right.
You boosting your confidence. Now, Mom, you know, I've done this. Or you believe that you can do it.
Right.
So now, yeah, I want this other thing. I want to keep going. I don't want
Right.
to just stop here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now you feel good because you done went through so much, so many
Mm-hmm.
challenges, so many obstacles that you know it boosts your confidence up to do something else.
And it paid
Set
off,
another
right?
goal. Achieve. The things that come your way, knock them out the way like you did the other ones.
Mhm.
Achieve that goal.
Right.
Knock that out the way, bam. And you just keep going.
You just keep going. You know.
Man, that's heavy there, y'all. I don't know if y'all got that or not, y'all, but that's heavy.
Hope you was paying attention.
You just-
Eh, Man, that's great, man. That's a great book. Great book.
Thank you. You know,
Alright.
just
Yeah.
just build your character. You know, like just, you know, build your confidence. You know, so you can like become a better person, because you know it's nothing wrong with change. You know, sometimes you'll change, like you'll see changes, but not all changes are bad. You know, you'll see some positive things about you, and that is gonna really, you know, put like some good impact in your life. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. So, as a person who has written a book himself, I know you love reading, right?
I
You can't
do.
tell me that you don't like
to
reading.
read. I like
If
to
you
read.
you just wrote your own book. So, like, are you reading any books right now?
Okay, so I currently no, I don't want to hear nothing. Okay,
Go ahead.
but your boy
Oh, I
was
gotta hear
reading. Your boy spotted a Harry Potter book at school, and I had to stick my nose into that book, man.
Tell me, it was good. What book are you on? You on the first book? You on the first book?
I literally just saw the book and I was just reading that joint. And it was like so many books around me. Like it was a classroom full of books, and I just had to read them.
Man,
You know,
I got the whole series. You know, just
I
come
mean,
in.
you know, I read The Hobbit. You know what I'm saying? I'm in all that.
So like,
You know.
you got a favorite author? You know,
Oh,
Just-
what?
I know it's like it's a bunch
my
of
God.
It's a bunch of
Hands down, my favorite author is James Patterson. He's just, like I can't say anybody else. I can't put anybody over James Patterson. Like James Patterson just been there like ever since I was little. Like.
So who is James Patterson? What book has he written?
All right, so I remember it was a series like when I was like a little kid. He wrote this book series called iFunny, and then like my favorite book from him like growing up was it was public superhero. It was public school superhero. It was a superhero book, and it was so funny. Like it was. It was a high school kid, and then like he was just like he had to fix the problems in his school, and it was just the funniest thing ever. I had to get that book back. I missed that book so much.
Yeah.
You know, besides the Harry Potter series, I have this series called I can't remember the book. But I can't remember the name of the book. I know it was something Jake, but it was a really good series, man. I gotta get you on that book too. It's also very funny. You know, it's about a boy who's moving from he's going to a different state, and just, it's just about his life going to a new school and stuff, and it's hilarious. It's relatable too. So I'm gonna get you on that, but I'm telling you. So, what other things do you do? What's your interest? Like play sports or anything?
Well, when I'm not writing, I'm just at home, just either drawing or. I like to play the game a lot, that's where, YouTube game. Who doesn't? You know what I'm saying? That's where, and then I like to read, Japanese manga sometimes, because I like anime,
Yeah, who doesn't? I'll do too.
Okay.
That's me too.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Mr. Sheldon, I'm just confused. Like, what are they talking
I'm
about?
over here
Japanese.
I'm just being entertained, huh?
You don't play the game?
Oh, well, time. Man, look,
Video
when I get
games.
home, it's time for me to go to sleep, I cook. So, you know what I'm saying? I start cooking.
He cooks,
Nah,
but
what you talking about? That's another topic. Look, we gonna have
Okay.
I get black and chicken, but that's another time. We'll go there next time. But yeah.
So, like, you got any encouraging words you want to say to the audience before?
All I want you guys to learn is that, like, never give up on any dream you have, any goal you have. Don't ever give up, you guys. Like, I know it sounds cliche, but like, please, like, take these words and it, like, don't ever give up on anything you have, no matter what you want to be, no matter what you want to do, no matter what it is. Just don't give up. Do that for me.
Already.
All right, man. Well, thank you. Just want to say thank you for coming on to the show. It was a pleasure having you.
It was a pleasure to be here. I was happy. I was watching y'all. I wanted to be on episode 3. I was excited to come. Like, I was just in the car, just like,
ready.
I was excited.
We couldn't wait, man. We could not wait for you. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for coming. We probably gonna have you again. You might have another book come out. We'll come Is it a website or something I can get it on? A link or anything?
I mean, you can follow my Instagram at Justin Manuel Jr. You can DM me for like any further information about anything. And, like, if you want like a book or something, you just DM me. I'm respond.
Okay.
All right. Well, guys, thank you for tuning in to the Whatever it takes podcast. And just make sure to do whatever it takes.
And don't forget to subscribe us on the YouTube channel at Whatever It Takes Podcast. We need to boost up the subscribers. We got like 27 or 8, I think, Bailey, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 28. Come on.
Let's get it up.
We can do better than that. We can do better than that.
We
just 100, y'all.
Yo, look, we got him in the building, y'all. In the building, Arthur. In the building, Justin. We got 2 authors. Hey, mine, I'll be one coming soon, hopefully. I'm learning from these guys, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all want to see a book?
Look out for Mr. Sheldon, man.
Okay.
Hey,
I read it.
Hey,
I read it.
It's going down, man. We appreciate y'all watching. See you guys next time.
All right. Peace.
Tune in and see how teens grow and how they deal with everyday struggles. Because adults and teens, we have to work together, and we really have to learn from one another. So if you're looking for inspiration, we'll give you the content that you need. So adults